Well, it's just gone, it's just coming up to 8 in the morning, and I'm on my way out of Coonabarabran. The weather looks really clear. There might be a bit of cloud further north, but I've decided I'm going to head up through the Pilliga and go to Narrabri. I was going to kind of route myself around via Gunnedah, but you know what? If it gets a bit wet, I'll just put my rain gear on. But I think I'm going to be all right. I'm hanging for a cup of coffee because what's the time now? It's 10:05, so I've been on the road for 2 hours now and haven't had a cup of coffee this morning. I've just had a little pack of raisins that I stopped at a roadside rest stop and just ate them just for a little bit of something in my stomach. So yeah, it's I think I've got about 40 k's to Narrabri, so I'll stop there and grab a bite and then plan what I intend doing. But yeah, really enjoying this ride today. The bike's going just beautifully now that I've sorted the carby out. It's able to hold revs a little better on the hills, and also I think what I'm going to find, obviously because it's not leaking fuel, is that my fuel consumption will be a lot better. I haven't done anything to calculate the fuel consumption yet, but if you're leaking fuel, well, that's not a good thing. And so now with the whole carby sorted out, the bike's going beautifully. Well, I'm just coming into Narrabri at the moment, and hope to get myself something to eat, a cup of coffee. It's got a bit of a Goulburn feel to it. Maybe it's just this building in front that makes me feel that. Let me go right here. There's a cafe there. No stopping, motorcycles accepted. There we go. Alright, so I'm on my way out of Narrabri and I'm going to head toward Bingara, and so that I'm going to turn off in about 3 or 4 k's time onto a road called the Kalani Gap Road, and that's really sort of off the beaten track a bit, and it looks like it's going to go through some mountains and all of that, which will be great. And I'm working on about, it's going to take roughly 3 hours, and what's the time now? 12:17. So around 3:15, 3:30, I should get to Bingara.
In 500 meters, turn right onto Kalani Gap Road.
Okay, so Kalani Gap Road coming up. I'm looking forward to this stretch of the ride. Yeah.
the next right onto Killarney Gap Road.
103 k's, that's what I got to do. And yeah, I reckon
Continue for 103
look,
kilometers.
at least 2 hours. And I'm going to stop along the way, taking some scenery. There's some beautiful mountains up ahead, so that's clearly what I'm headed for. And that's going to slow me down deluxe. But yeah. That's what this is all about. It's not about rushing it. It's about, you know, picking up on different roads, new roads, trying them out, see what happens. I've got a full tank. I've filled up. So got plenty of range. That's not an issue. 450 k's. I've only got 103 k's to go. So fuel's not the issue, time's not the issue, nothing's the issue in fact. So I'm going to see, you know, if later on maybe I get my drone out, give it a fly around if there's some decent scenery to see. So until then, cheerio.
Recording.
Well, I've arrived in Bingara. The gem of New England it is, population 1300, and yeah, not a lot more I can say about it. There's a lot of staring. It's like when I drove into Andamuka once. I got the same kind of reception where yeah, it was just a lot of staring. Alright, so the Red Peril has got me to Bingara today from Coonabarabran. Nearly forgot that. So from Coonabarabran to here, I don't know, probably 250 k's I'm guessing, but a nice day's ride because there was no rain. It got quite hot. In fact, I'm sweating now because okay, well, there's supper for tonight. That's chicken flavored pasta. I think there might be, I don't know, some bits of some manufactured stuff in there that resembles chicken, and I threw a little tin of baked beans in there. I put a bit more curry powder in because I like curry. So that's supper for tonight, plus a good slug of wine.
Recording.
Okay, well, I'm on my way out of Bingara. Sat and had breakfast, nice bacon and eggs, and cup of coffee, and a long chat to a guy by the name of Derek. Very nice chap, and his partner who's travelling with him in a motorhome. And just so happens that he was born in Durban at Addington Hospital. Go figure. So it's just amazing how, 6 degrees of separation. In a little town like Bingara, there you come across someone, born in Durban. He's 72, 6 years older than I am, so born 1950. And he came out here, I think he said 1980 or something like that. So he's been out here a good while, 40 odd years. And yeah, So just goes to show. Anyway, beautiful day. And I'm on my way to Delungra, only because I can, and we'll see what this road's like to Delungra. Back on the road to Delungra, Grit. Okay, I'm not going to let this guy come through. I'm not going to take that bridge on. I wasn't going to take that bridge on when that thing was halfway over it. No, not with this wobbly steering. Okay, well, okay, this is going to just take a bit of getting used to again. So I'm on the gravel, and this is going to be the first test of whether or not this extra weight on the front is going to, how it's going to impact me. But I'll just take it easy along here. It's only 19 k's to Grumman, and then I've probably got more dirt on the other side to Ashford. But as long as it's, as it's hard gravel and not that gibbly loose stuff, it's okay. So yeah, I'll just press on.
Recording.
Okay, more gravel. So I'm guessing there's about 20 odd k's of this. This looks alright. So yeah, that was just a very half a kilometre of some corrugations. Those things always throw the steering all over the place. Whoops. Yeah, challenging with corrugations. So we just take it easy and press on.
Recording.
Okay, so I've arrived now at the Queensland border, the Doomaresk River crossing, and just going over the other side here is Texas, and that's where I'm going to stop for the night, maybe 2. Lyndon's supposed to be coming through tomorrow. I don't think he's going to make tonight. That will be amazing if he did. So I'm expecting him tomorrow. And yeah, maybe we'll catch up tomorrow sometime. Oh, look at that, river's flowing quite nicely. There's a campground here right alongside the river. That's worth bearing in mind if I can't get a motel room. I'd like a motel room because I've got some editing and downloading and all that to do. Oops, Queensland roads, okay. It's like a bucking bronco. So I'm sure I'll find a motel here. And yeah, so that's it. Texas Country Musical Roundup, last weekend of September. Well, I'm a bit early for that, and so I'll have to give the Country Music Roundup a miss. Nathan MacDonald is the the Nationals guy standing in this electorate in the upcoming elections. Fair dinkum country Aussie with his Coonabarabran hat on. Yes. So let's see what Texas has to offer. Bunch of bikes here. Border garage. See what else there is. Okay, not much up there. Alright, well this is kind of it. I'm about to ride out the other side of town. So it just seems like there's the one motel, unless there's something over the brow here.